Guardiola wants his treble winners to hurt and punish Jude Bellingham and company tomorrow night. But Real Madrid will aim to bring the roof in on the Champions League holders by ramping up the noise in their new look £1.
$5 billion Bernabeu. The 14-time European Cup winners have asked UEFA for permission to close the roof for the quarter-final first leg and make the atmosphere as intimidating as possible for Manchester City. However, City boss Guardiola has told his players that simply trying to contain Real is not enough, especially as they walloped them 5-1 on aggregate in last season's semi-final.
He said, "We cannot come here just to control the game. We have to try to hurt them, to punish them. We have to let them know we are here to score goals. We have to impose our game, show who we are."
Read more in FOOTBALLPOSH. Bosch shocking moment. Huge brawl breaks out in the stands at Wembley. Ho Wheels win a stunning Mercedes G-Wagon plus £5,000 from just 89p with our code. We did it. And if we did it once we can do it again. Guardiola acknowledges England ace Bellingham has made Madrid a more formidable opponent than the one they thumped last season.
He added, "He's done an incredible season in terms of goals, assists, his presence in the box. Not just Madrid but with the England national team he's been brilliant. Most read in football. Tough luck. Everton hit with another 2-point deduction after breaking PSR rules. Stick it all on red. Supercomputer predicts title winners after United dent Liverpool. Hopes title race. How Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool's Prem title race run-ins compare. No holding. BAHCE Fenerbahce Field U19's exit pitch after 2 minutes in Turkish Cup Madness. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. It's not just his skills. It is what he has done with his brain and mind.
City Spanish midfielder Rodri will have the task of trying to keep the Three Lions ace quiet. Top 10 highest paid footballers in the world revealed, with no Premier League players making the top 5. Former Borussia Dortmund star Bellingham, 20, is one of 4 Madrid players walking a disciplinary tightrope as they are on yellow cards.
Rodri, 27, said, "We know him. We've faced Dortmund a lot. He is powerful, he has strength. Madrid play differently. They have more control with him and we have to adapt, but I don't like focusing on one player."
And Rodri has warned Real that City are a more mature team after ending their long wait for a first Champions League trophy last season. He scored the only goal in the final against Inter Milan in June. Rodri added, "It gives you more composure, serenity on the pitch.
We've had the experience and we are more mature than when we first played. We are the winners and we want to do it again. I am so confident about how we will play. UEFA will decide this morning whether Madrid will be allowed to close the roof at their revamped 81,000-seater home."
It was shut when they beat RB Leipzig in the last 16, and they plan to create a red-hot atmosphere this evening. Read more son STORIESRAILY clever. I live in a council house and my decluttering hack is so good it saves hours. Tricky exit Love Island's Paige Slams claims she faked fin split to do X on the beach. Real wanted this first leg move to the Etihad to avoid a potential clash with neighbours Atletico, who host Dortmund tomorrow.
They have also asked fans to wear white to help make it as intimidating as possible for Pep's men. Phillips' West Ham loan is a disaster. It's toe-curlingly difficult to watch, says Dave Kidd. By Dave Kidd, he's had an extraordinary career. Calvin Phillips.
A treble winner and one of only 12 living Englishmen to have started the final of a major international tournament. A hometown hero at Leeds, where he was the kingpin of Marcelo Bielsa's Buccaneering championship-winning side and fated as the Yorkshire Pirlo.
England's Player of the Year in 2021, when the Three Lions reached a final for the first time in more than half a century. Indeed, Phillips has featured in most of England's best wins of the last 3 years, against Germany and Denmark at those Euros, home and away in qualifiers against Italy, against a Belgium side ranked number 1 in the world, the World Cup thrashing of Senegal, and in last autumn's hammering of the Scots.
That record for Gareth Southgate's side points to a great irony. If Phillips had stayed put as a Manchester City bench warmer, he would be going to Germany this summer and quite possibly as a starter. The mighty man Bunman has been a fine footballer and, at 28, he might become one again.
Phillips is also a good bloke too, much loved in the England squad and attracting a full house from the entire Leeds staff when the club held a leaving do before his Etihad move in a £45 million deal. But right now Phillips has become unwatchable. Toe curling, cringeworthy, hide behind the sofa. The Daleks are coming levels of unwatchable.
His loan switch to West Ham, which originally looked sensible for club and player, is an unmitigated disaster. And it feels as if Phillips is at the center of a football-wide conspiracy which has deemed that anything which could go wrong, will go wrong.